Today, the relationship between India and Bangladesh, two nations tied by history, geography, and culture, appears under strain. Recent headlines speak of diplomatic unease, political tension, and moments of distance between neighbors who share a long and interwoven past. These developments dominate the news. They form national conversations and reflect the pressures of contemporary politics in South Asia. And yet, beneath these unstable headlines, another relationship continues. One that is quieter, older, and far more stable. It is a relationship shaped by land and water. It is carried by rivers. Long before borders were drawn, these rivers connected people, livelihoods, and cultures. And even today, as politics ebbs and flows, they continue to bind India and Bangladesh in ways that cannot be measured by policy or diplomacy alone. The Bengal Delta is one of the greatest river systems on earth. The Ganges becomes the Padma in Bangladesh. The Brahmaputra is known as the Jamuna, and the wonderful and powerful Meghna gathers them before they meet the sea. These waters never stopped flowing. Not for walls, not for borders drawn on maps, and not even for policy statements in capitals. For centuries, they have shaped lives, crops, seasons, and rituals across both Indian Bengal and Bangladesh. Walk through any riverside town in West Bengal or Bangladesh, and the story of shared culture is present in ordinary daily life. One fish stands out above the rest: hilsa. In both Kolkata and Dhaka, its arrival marks the season and is often linked with family meals and celebrations. It is usually cooked in mustard oil with mild spices and valued not just as food, but as part of everyday cultural identity. Other fish, such as rohu, katla, pabda, koi, and shingi, swim the same waters and feed the same families across borders. Rice from river-fed fields forms the backbone of daily meals in both countries. Lentils, greens, river vegetables, and fish create a shared culinary language that people inherit long before they learn about diplomacy or geography. This is not cuisine bound by nationality. This is river cuisine, shaped by the rivers and passed down over generations. In Bengal, calendars are shaped by nature's rhythms. The Bengali New Year, Poila Boishakh, is celebrated on both sides of the border, marking new beginnings tied to agricultural cycles and to the floods and seasonal changes of the rivers. Boat races, a tradition in many river towns, is a celebration of strength, community, and the shared joys of life on water. Across villages and towns, rivers play a role in religious observances, whether it is offering flowers to currents, lighting lamps at dusk, or simply gathering at the water's edge for moments of reflection. These traditions, springing from the same fertile delta, link families and communities far more deeply than any diplomatic statement could. The river flows two ways: outward and inward into the imagination. Songs of the ball reflect the lives of wandering singers who travel across Bengal, singing about love, life, and the search for meaning. Closely tied to the landscape of rivers and villages, shaped by movement, travel, and everyday experience, the Bangla language itself, spoken, cherished, and lived in both Indian Bengal and Bangladesh, carries rhythm and poetry that could only come from a delta where water and wind shape everyday life. Storytellers, poets, and musicians on both sides have woven rivers into songs about love, separation, and memory, reminding us that culture, like a river, never truly stops. Today's political headlines may focus on diplomatic letters and cricket, but long before these, there were disputes over river waters, most notably the Teesta River, whose rightful sharing continues to be a matter of negotiation dating back decades. There are more than 50 rivers that cross between India and Bangladesh. Their management is not just about hydrology, it's about agriculture, flood control, ecology, and people's livelihoods. Yes, rivers can become topics of negotiation. Yes, they can be sources of disagreement, but they are also reasons for cooperation because neither nation can manage monsoon floods, irrigation challenges, or coastal surges alone. Politics changes with elections. Headlines shift from one crisis to the other. But every morning, fishermen set out their nets. Every evening, farmers watch the water levels. Every season, families gather around fire and cook in kitchens that know river fish and rice as staples. These are everyday ties, humble, steady, and rarely shown on television screens. But in them lies a deeper truth. Life along the rivers does not stop because diplomacy is difficult. Culture does not shut off because politics is tense. And human memory, shaped by food, song, language, and landscape, does not forget its shared origins. As diplomatic challenges unfold, it is worth remembering that these human and cultural currents run deeper and have endured longer than any policy disagreement. Rivers continue to flow, and in their flow lies a reminder of our shared past and the possibility of a shared future.